Yo guys, what's up? Charlie here. I'm back with a new video today. It's a review for Thor Ragnarok. Guys, you can see the smile on my face. You know this is going to be a positive review. This film was fun, entertaining, badass. It was an action fantasy space epic. That's what I'm calling this film. I'm going to tell you a bit about the film. I'm going to give you my likes and a few of my dislikes and just round that up for you and tell you my score. But let me tell you, Thor Ragnarok, the third film in the Thor series, directed by Taika Waititi, who, if you've not seen some of his previous films, go out and treat yourself because he's incredible. We have Chris Hemsworth returning, we have Tom Hiddleston returning, we have Mark Ruffalo now, Tessa Thompson, we have Anthony Hopkins. The list goes on. The cast is jam-packed full of incredible cast members with so much good energy, so much fun. And one of the standout people who you wouldn't expect is Taika Waititi, the director. He played Korg. That's all I'm going to say. Let me get you into the plot. So the plot, what we have, Hela has taken over Asgard. She's risen from her prison and she wants to enslave Asgard. And while we have that, we have Thor, who's been trapped on Sakaar. Loki's there. Bruce Banner as the Hulk is there, and he's fighting as the warrior in the contest of champions for Jeff Goldblum. God damn it, Jeff goddamn Goldblum. It's Grandmaster's character. So we have Hulk fighting under there. He is the champion of all champions. And then Thor, you've seen the trailers, you know they have to fight. That fight was awesome. So let me just get back to the plot. So we have Hela wants to take over Asgard. She's here. She's badass. We have Hulk. We have Thor. We have Loki. We have Valkyrie all on Sakaar. It's awesome. They've jammed Planet Hulk into this, which really works. But we have that plot, and we have no Mjolnir. We have no Mjolnir, and we got to save the day. How's Thor going to do this? He needs to assemble a team, go back to Asgard, and save the day. That's the plot. No spoilers. Let's just talk about the positives. This film, guys, when it opened up, the first scene, I'm not going to say what occurs in the first scene, but there's a gag. There's a gag that runs for 2 or 3 times they do it. I'm like, no, please don't do this. I don't want jokes. It's fine. That scene plays out and it works. It works so well. For Chris Hemsworth in this film, he's brought a new lease of life to the Thor character, which is just awesome to see. And seeing him again on screen with Tom Hiddleston, their chemistry is unbelievably fun. It puts smiles on your face. Chris Hemsworth's chemistry with Mark Ruffalo's Hulk and also Bruce Banner is another just win. It puts smiles on your face. There's so much good entertainment in this film, and people say, oh, it's always the same thing with Marvel. It's just fun. I'm sorry, I go to the cinema to be entertained. Like, if you want to see a dark film, go and see a horror, go and see a drama. Thor Ragnarok knew where he wanted to be. Taika Waititi was like, I know what I'm making. I'm making some sci-fi, epic fantasy film, an adventure film, and I'm going to have fun with it. And that's what we got. Tessa Thompson is a standout as well. And every character has a great character moment, which is awesome. Guys, the action, the choreography in every scene, the shots, it's like an art piece. Some of the scenes you're like, wow, is this from like a museum? How well this is done. Everything just stands out. It's eye-popping. It's so fast-paced. You're like, oh my God, what's next? And that's a negative for me. The thing about this is so fast-paced. You never get a moment to sit down and breathe and take in the film and get like the emotional gravitas and be like, oh damn, that's going to happen. Because there's a few deep scenes in this film that pay off, but there's some other ones that were so deep, and where this film's moving so fast, you don't get the emotional connection. You're like, oh, okay. There never seemed like a weight to some of the consequences and actions taken in this film, which is a letdown for me, but it's not a bad thing. But there's scenes that happen and you're like, oh, okay, that's it. Because it's so fast paced. Hela's character. Hela was awesome. I really enjoyed her, but then again, it was the scenes on Asgard that just didn't really do anything for me. It was good, but it was like, oh, Sakaar is so awesome. Everything going on here is good. But then we get to Asgard and it's like, we sort of just got to push the main plot of the film, Hela, to the front, because plot B, the subplot of the film on Sakaar and the rescue and all of this is just so much more fun and entertaining than the Asgard scenes. But luckily enough, we have Cate Blanchett, who is unbelievably good as Hela, and she makes us engage. She wants us to be engaged with the Asgard and all of this, her plan to take over Asgard and the whole badassness of her. She's evil. She's straight up evil, and I love that. And the fight between her and Thor at the end of the film, boy, it's awesome. I'm not gonna get into that for you. I don't want to spoil that for you. But that's what I'm talking about, guys. There's a lot in this film that just there's so many moments where I thought, can we just take a step back and breathe, because it's beat for beat, we get there, we get there, we get there, we get there. We never get time to just sit back and chill and take in everything that's just happened to us, because it is such a fast-paced film. If I can't take in the emotional scenes, it's just going to go over my head for the sake of a joke or a gag or something like this, which I know Marvel have become, we're used to that with Marvel, but it's sometimes, let us just take this emotional moment in and then we can move forward. So that's a negative for me. But overall, guys, you got to look at this. We had some great cameos in this film. The cameos, boy, he was like, oh my God. Korg, Taika Waititi, his character was unbelievable. It put a smile on my face every time he's coming in. It's like, you're new Doug. Hey, mate, you're new Doug. Like, why does... That one a Scouse accent. I don't know why I done that, but there's Doug. Wow, Doug is funny. Just seeing Chris Hemsworth in this film bouncing off every other character, it's awesome. But this is where another negative comes in. We've built up Chris Hemsworth's Thor characters, like he protects Asgard, he loves Asgard, and yet there's no emotional rush to be like, oh my God, Asgard's in trouble, it's in peril. Like, what is that? But overall, guys, we got to look at this film as it's a Thor film. Out of the 3 films, the 3rd film in a trilogy is always the worst, but yet this was the best of the trilogy, which is awesome. It was fun, it was entertaining, it was eye-poppingly good. Hulk, wow, Hulk just steals the show when he's on screen. Valkyrie, when she has her scenes, bounces off everyone else. There's so much greatness about this film, it outweighs the negatives. So guys, for Thor Ragnarok, you're looking at a 7.8 out of 10 for Thor Ragnarok. And looking back at the year, I think it's the best Marvel film of the year. It knew what it wanted to be. It gave us fun and entertainment. It had emotional, like, things, like, it was deep emotionally. But sometimes we lost the emotional gravitas because the film was trying to take a joke or just move forward as fast as we can to get to the next plot point, which let me down. But overall, guys, you got to look at this. Thor Ragnarok was an awesome film. You're going to go to the cinema, you're going to have a great time and just smile. And that's what you want when you go to the movies. Stay behind for the post-credit scenes because you're in it. Come on. And Jeff Goldblum, he was awesome. And the cameo, I don't even want to say it, but when you see this, okay, all I'm going to say is Thor and Loki and a play. Comment when you know what I'm talking about, yeah, because you know what I'm talking about because it was a lot of fun. But guys, Thor Ragnarok, 7.8 out of 10. It's awesome. I can't wait to go and see it again. I want to know what you think of the film. Have you seen it yet? What are your thoughts? Did you enjoy it? How do you rate it out of the 4 films so far? It's top place for me. It takes the top spot. And if you're new to the channel and you've liked what you've seen, please leave a like or even subscribe. And until my next video, guys, I'm going to go and chill with Doug. So, hey, Doug. Hey, Doug. See you later, guys.